Yes, that's it, United 3-1 against Club Brugge at Old Trafford in the first leg of the playoff to get into that group stages. After a 1-year absence in the Champions League, United return to Champions League football. Old Trafford was electric last night for the match in the Champions League, and let's bring on Club Brugge again in Bruges next week. I can't wait. So United won 3-1 thanks to a fantastic display from Memphis Depay and of course that late goal from Marouane Fellaini. It was an unchanged lineup from the one which beat Villa 1-0 to get a second successive victory in the Barclays Premier League. A poor start from United, very sluggish, and as I said, we can't go in there complacent. I think that's exactly what we did, and we went 1-0 down after just 8 minutes from a Michael Carrick own goal, which Romero unfortunately could not keep out. And it was very disappointing to see a deflected goal go in and Club Brugge have the lead at Old Trafford. The place was stunned, but give it to United, they responded very well. And one man, that number 7, Memphis, responded fantastically with a cracking low drive from Memphis. Equalises the score to make it 1-1 after 13 minutes inside the box. What a great strike it was. And then his second goal just before half-time. This one was even better. Outside the box, a great, lovely curling strike into the, well, I think it was more the top right-hand corner of the goal, but it's more about midway through the goal. And it was a fantastic strike just before half-time, 2-1. Suddenly, Old Trafford again was electric. United were pumped for the second half, and then they went into the second half. And they had very much, they were very much dominant throughout the game. Club Brugge was struggling to get any foothold back in the game. Barely had many shots at all. United were getting down the wings from Darmian and Shaw and crossing the ball, and they were making lots of opportunities. Rooney had an improved performance from that disappointing match at Villa Park the other day, but it was a fantastic performance from Morgan Schneiderlin again. How many times am I going to say this? His tackling in front of the back four was absolutely vital, and that's why Club Brugge couldn't really get past them at all. And United, they had lots of chances to go 3-1, 4-1 up. Memphis Depay was creating almost every chance. He looked like he was full of confidence, and this is, a fairly young 21-year-old here making his Champions League debut. He looked very comfortable in that position of holding that Manchester United number 7, that big shirt which the likes of Ronaldo, George Best and David Beckham have all worn. Club Brugge then went down to 10 men, 2 cynical fouls from the player Javier Hernandez, who came on after last season's loan spell at Real Madrid, came on fresh legs, nipped in before the Club Brugge defender did, so obviously he clipped him, and that was his second yellow, red card. United had the advantage against the 10 men for 10 minutes. After their red card, after 80 minutes, United knew that they had to make this advantage count. 2-1 is not a big scoreline for United. They needed to push on from that 2-1 and get a third for me, because I think 2-1, away goal counts as almost 2 goals. They just need to win 1-0 in the second leg and they're through. 2-1 and they're extra time, and then you're playing an extra half an hour in an away leg. So I knew that United had to score another one, and it looked like the clock was just ticking down. The red card had come too late, but then with the last kick, virtually the last kick of the game, the ref had his whistle in his mouth. Memphis, again, another great lovely play, brilliant delivery, and there was Fellaini at the back post to score to make it 3-1. Obviously he's got that suspension from the whole game, so he'll miss 3 games of the Premier League, but he was back tonight and he scored to make it 3-1 to United. Very late in the game, United take the 3-1 to Bruges next week. It was a poor start, and that's something which we needed really, because it gave us that wake-up call from our complacency, and we had a very impressive response to then get a good result. And Memphis was absolutely fantastic. This Club Brugge side aren't a bad team at the end of the day. They're not fantastic. We should be beating them. But Memphis was absolutely stunning. 2 goals and assists on his Champions League debut. Very impressive indeed. Let's go to Bruges next week and follow it up and now get the win. We're halfway there to the Champions League group stage. Thanks for watching. See you later.